as you can tell, this is going to be another PS5 video. The last couple of videos I've made since the first one have had some pretty good reception. For a small channel like mine especially, it seems like people are finding them useful or entertaining. So what's one more? So this is going to be another video, but before we get into that video, I just want to thank everyone that has subscribed recently and gave me all those views and comments and feedback. It means a lot. And I guess I'll just keep making them until you guys don't find them fun or entertaining anymore. So yeah, game sharing. Everyone was worried if game sharing would be back or not, and it is. On the PS4, this feature, game sharing, is called primary account. So basically what you would do is pick one of the accounts on your PS4, set it as your primary account, and then that gives all the games and content from that account to the rest of the PS4, no matter what account you're on. So if you have a game on your main account and your brother logs into his account, it would give them access. Now on PS5, game sharing is back, but it's not called primary account, but it's still pretty much the same process. The feature is now called console sharing, and it's going to do the same thing. So you log into the account that you want, you turn on console sharing from that account, and it gives access to the whole PS5 to use whatever games were on that account. In my case, I don't actually have my own account set as primary. I have my close friend's account set as primary, so that when I log into my account, I can play whatever games he has, and he has my account set on his PS5 to console sharing, or has console sharing turned on with my account on there, and he has access to my games even when he's signed in to his account. So basically, I can be signed into my account, playing Call of Duty, a game I bought, and it's gonna let me play it because I'm the one that bought it on my account. And then he can sign in on his account over at his house, and he can play Cold War, Black Ops, or whatever as well, even though I'm the one that bought it, because he has my account set as his primary or as the console sharing account. I know it sounds kind of confusing, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys. It doesn't have to be in a different house or something. You could literally have two PS5s in the same house. Maybe you have one upstairs, maybe you have one downstairs, and you want your games to be on the downstairs one so that someone else can play them when they're down there, even though they're not signed into the same account. So I'm gonna run through the steps real quick. I'm gonna show you the settings menu, and maybe it'll give you a better understanding. I just know that game sharing, console sharing, primary account are all the same thing, and they've saved me a ton of money because I don't have to rebuy games. I don't have to buy Call of Duty on 3 accounts. You just buy it on one account and it lets 3 accounts play the game. Or you buy it, you can split the cost of the game and it lives on 2 PS5s. So it can save you money, especially if you have the digital edition, because with a CD, you can't just, you have the CD in one room, you have to take out the CD, take it to the other PS5. This kind of lets you simultaneously use games without having to worry about the whole, let me take the game down there. So you kind of just have the game twice on one account, but you're sharing the game to other accounts. That just sounds so confusing. Alright, let me just show you guys how it works. I was definitely going to make this a screen capture video, but since we're already here in front of the TV, and for me to screen capture, I'd literally have to do an extra step of either putting this video screen capture on a USB or something, or moving the whole PS5 to my Elgato just to record the screen. But I'm pretty sure everyone can tell what's going on. You can see me moving, you can see everything. So how this works pretty much is you're going to go to settings on the top right. Then you're going to go to users and accounts. From here, you go to other, and this is where you see the console sharing and offline play options. Mine, I'm not going to touch anything here, but you have don't enable and enable. Where whatever account you want the console sharing to be on, you're going to obviously enable it. So if your main account is where you have all your games and that's where you're going to share the games from, you would enable right there. So I'm not going to hit enable, but that's where you would hit enable. And then at that point, every other account on your PS5 would be able to use whatever games are on this account. This works for, you having, like I said before, PS5s around the house, or it could be in a totally different location. In my case, my friend, me and him swap accounts. We're really close friends. We both buy games. For example, I bought Call of Duty and I have it on my account. I'm signed into my account. I can open the game and everything, play the game, and it's gonna let me use it because I'm the one that bought it. And then on his end, he has my account on his PS5, but he has my account set as his primary, or he has console sharing enabled on my account over on his end. And that allows him to play Call of Duty on his account without having to be logged into mine at all. Another cool thing that we realized that is different from the PS4 version of this feature is that it doesn't actually sign you out from the other, like, it doesn't sign me out when he logs into my account on his PS5, which is kind of weird, but yeah, he was able to go into my account, download whatever games he wanted to his PS5, and, you know, it never signed me out. So that's pretty cool. Be careful with this feature. Don't just put your account everywhere and start enabling and disabling. If you're gonna share games, do it within your household or with someone you obviously trust to have your account on there. You can always set a password on your account so that whenever someone's signing in, you know, you can give them access, or they have to ask for the password in that case. But console sharing is a great feature, and like I said before, if you got the digital edition and you have someone in your family that also got a digital edition, or if you have a second PS5, or you know someone that, you know, you can share games with, it's gonna save you so much money. Like, I got Call of Duty, my friend has Call of Duty, and then he bought Demon Souls, and we're right now on my account, but I can still open Demon Souls and play it because I have his account on my PS5 set with console sharing. So it's really nice to see that they kept this feature. They could have easily said, no, everyone has to buy the game, no more game sharing. And it's not really like we're cheating the system or something. It's literally in the settings of the PlayStation. One more thing that you guys have to keep in mind is that you can't enable console sharing on the same account on both PS5s. It's only per console. Like, you can't just enable yourself as primary on this console and enable yourself on another one. You have to disable, if you're gonna go make another one, the primary account. If you want to make yourself primary on a different PS5, you would have to disable from the current one that you're on and enable it on that one. What this does, it prevents you from having 5 PS5s, setting yourself as primary, and then you're really cheating the system by giving access to your games to 5 PS5s and whatever accounts are on those consoles. So they limit you to one console so that you're only sharing with whoever's using that console, because then no one would buy games, you know? Everyone would just share accounts and have one primary main account. Let's say the first guy that bought every game in the store shares his account and sets himself as primary on every PS5 out there. That means everyone has access to all of the games on that guy's account. So that's why you're only allowed to have one account at a time set as the primary, or set with console sharing, in this case with the PS5. So take advantage of it. If you and whoever you're sharing with are both thinking of buying the same game, like, don't buy it twice. You guys, if let's say you both want a different game, like, you can literally just each buy one game and swap like that, or you can just buy one game and split the price. It saves you a ton of money, and then it gives you a person to play the game with. With a disc, I have nothing against disc version of games or anything like that, but with the disc, you can't do this. You literally have to take the disc out or buy the disc twice to have it on another PlayStation. So this is a great feature, and I hope this helped somebody. I know there's other videos out there of this feature already, but since people are coming in and seeing my other videos, I thought I'd cover this, since I've been taking advantage of this since PS4, and now you guys can take advantage of this if you're planning on buying games and sharing with a friend or a brother or whoever it is. So yeah, that's pretty much what today's video is going to be about, and I will see you guys on the next one.
Got my sights on your ass.